Hello everyone, do you remember my little puppy? He's not so little anymore. I was about to say hi Loki, but this is the dog, not the baby. So anyway, Loki is a big boy. So this is a sort of vlog about a couple of different things. Sorry, my WhatsApp is going on. First one is, I was speaking to David Horn yesterday, who is an amazing makeup artist. You should look him up, and his amazing book, The Art of Male Makeup. And we were talking about makeup artists and blogging and YouTube, and I actually became really worried that he'll ever see any of my YouTube videos. The thing about makeup is, what makes a good makeup artist is someone who is very talented, obviously, but who has an individuality and has a sort of different take on the face, basically. This is what I think. And I think you can learn makeup, and what I worry about is I worry that makeup artists will watch my videos and will see how I do my face, not other people's faces, how I do my face, and think, oh, that's not right. How I do my face in my videos is how I do my face. It's not necessarily how I would do my face, how I would do other people's faces, but it's how I put my makeup on. And what I want this channel to be is somewhere that normal, non-makeup artisty people can look and see products being used, maybe get inspiration for how to use the products, and you know, depending on, I'm going to the office and I need to pep my makeup up a bit. What did Chippy do on the 23rd of September? You know, so I'm not saying that the techniques that I use are the best techniques, and I'm not saying that they're the worst, but this is how I apply my makeup. And one of the big things about makeup is you get taught how, you can go through training and you get taught how to use your brushes and how to use makeup and how to apply everything. But at the same time, you have to remember that there is no right and wrong with makeup. The thing that is important about makeup is you're not hurting anyone or damaging their skin, obviously, but the outcome. No one says to Pat McGrath, your makeup's not as good as Alex Box's because Alex Box uses a brush and you use your hands. No one's going to say that to Pat McGrath. She is, you know, we are not worthy, as is Alex Box. Completely different techniques. Neither of them, I don't think, have ever really had a makeup lesson. So I think it's really important to just say that there are certain things that are right and wrong, and there are certain techniques that are better than others. But as long as you get the outcome that you want, it doesn't matter if you applied all your eyeshadow with your fingers and not a brush, and it doesn't matter if you applied it with a brush that cost you $2.99 from the pound shop. Wouldn't cost you $2.99 from the pound shop, would it? Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to say that. And one of the things I love about makeup is that I would happily assist till I was 70, because I feel like you can never stop learning. I think it's one of those, that's why there are so many people whose lives are their job when they're a makeup artist. You never stop learning, you never stop meeting new creative people who inspire you. And it makes me kind of depressed when I hear younger makeup artists saying, I don't clean brushes, or, you know, who's act like they should be doing Beyonce's makeup because they've done a makeup degree. Because there are just so many inspiring people out there that you could work with. And, you know, Charlotte Tilbury used to clean brushes. That's how you start. I'm not saying that's all you do, but if you can knuckle down and do that, people will respect you for it. Another thing I wanted to talk about was that I've been a bit flat in my videos and recently, and I have got depression, and I have been struggling with it a bit lately, and since my 20s, really my mid-20s, I've wanted to try and avoid taking any medication for it, which is good in some ways and bad in other ways. And one of the bad things about it is it does mean I can't gauge how long it's going to take me to get out of the slump. But when I am depressed, I obviously have all these feelings of not being good enough and blah, blah, blah that goes with it, but I also literally can just about get my son dressed, get him to nursery, feed him. Do you know what I mean? I'm running on a basic level, so I'm sorry if in my videos I've seemed a bit flat or they've seemed a bit dull, and one of the things that has really cheered me up is that in the last week or so I've got quite a few more subscribers, and I want to say hi and thank you so much, and I really appreciate you bearing with me if I have looked slightly morose whilst doing a quick review of an amazing foundation or whatever, but I found it quite difficult, but hopefully I'm on the up and feeling a bit better, which is weird because it's autumn. It usually goes, well, you'd think it would go the other way, it doesn't for me, but there we go. And what I would love is I would love to know what videos you like, what videos you would like me to do. My quick reviews seem really popular, and I often get asked by people, you know, I got asked today what mascara I'd recommend that you can buy in Boots. So if there's a mascara that you're thinking of buying, that you want a review on or whatever, or you just want to say hi, then please leave me a comment, because I know that you're subscribing and I really appreciate it, and I would just love to hear from you and it would cheer me up. So it would be lovely to hear from you. Please give any videos that you like a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, and check out my blog, which is www.londonmakeupblog.com, and you can speak to me on Twitter. I'm at Corinna Harrod, and I'm also on Instagram at Corinna Harrod originally. So it would be really lovely to hear from you. Thank you for watching.